Equalizer says, who is potentially the biggest breakout star this year for the Steelers? Also, an offensive and defensive starter who we think will lose their spot for the Steelers this year. I like this. This is very nuanced right here. Shout out to you, Equalizer. I don't even know if you're on the live right now, but he definitely, or they definitely were a part of, when we put up the option of, submitting some topics right here. That's what he gave us. So, potential breakout star for the Steelers this year.
He said both offensively and defensively.
We can do offensively. Let's do offensively and defensively. Because I know he said, like, tough. In terms of losing the starting spot, that was where he was more specific in terms of offense and defense. He had just said biggest breakout star, but we could definitely do an offensive guy and a defensive guy if we want to.
Yeah, offense is tough because, man, are we considering if, like, Claypool goes off breakout?
If he emerges as the clear-cut number one, like, it would have to go, like, but I don't, unless you're anticipating like a 1,400, 1,300 or receiving season, maybe.
I don't even know if I consider that breakout. I actually consider that. Yeah, expected in a way. Just a natural first year to second year jump. Deontay Johnson, like, he's gonna have good numbers. He just needed to clean up the drops from last year.
Your girl Stephanie spamming us with a name.
I'm expecting Dotson does too. I'm gonna say Dotson. I'm gonna say Dotson.
I like you with O-line.
I'm gonna say he makes a Pro Bowl. Yeah.
Okay, because they were saying Banner. That's who. Yeah. So I was like, all right, we're going O-line today. All right, cool. Go O-line with it. But you're going Dotson on the offensive side. Okay, well, for me, man, my easy one is Pat. I think that he's going to have that breakout. Yeah. Absolutely. He's that guy. I think even though he's not flying under the radar to us, I think, like,
that's a good call.
In terms of the team, like, we know we're talking Ben, we're talking Najee, we're talking the receivers. Pat, that's the guy, though. I think he's the one that'll have a breakout, man.
Yeah, for him to have like 700 yards and like 12 touchdowns.
Yes. I think that's like legit. Like, he can realistically do that.
That would be a huge shock around the league. Like, they wouldn't be expecting that at all.
Question. And you think, like, you feel that impact too. Like 600-700 yards from your third, fourth, depending on how you look at him, option, like, that's significant right there, man. But I think the touchdowns, the red zone touchdowns, where he'll, like, that's gonna be his bread and butter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The yards might be a little bit lower, but you see 2 touchdowns right off the bat.
You touch that paint,
first preseason game with Ben.
Touch that paint is different. Touch that paint, it is different.